Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the dual Destiny mission, the exotic class item mission, and the problems that it causes. First and foremost, I just want to say I absolutely loved the mission from start to finish. All the mechanics, everything you need to do within a time limit, absolute perfection. They really did make an absolutely incredible mission, and I implore anyone who is able to actually run it to do it. But it poses a problem because there are some people who play solo, there are some people who deal with social anxiety, there are some people who don't have the patience to deal with other people who may be messing around, don't know what to do, and just being disrespectful of your time. Some people might not even have time to go and find someone else to play with because of their life and their job and their family. And then this is an inherent problem for the game, especially because something so significant is locked behind that mission. And another thing that's also locked behind this mission is the transcendent title, because you have to collect all of the feathers to be able to get the title, and 6 of the feathers are in this mission. So it's very sad to see that a couple of things that is in such a good top-notch DLC is locked behind a mission that you have to force yourself into an uncomfortable situation to be able to complete. And I will say one thing, the thing that really frustrates me and annoys me is that all these streamers and all these people who are in the public eye who play Destiny every single day, it's their job. They have access to not only their streamer friends and their clan, but also viewers. They have ample amount of people to do this kind of stuff with. And it's frustrating that they will turn around and say that, oh, you know, just use the looking for group. They never have to use the looking for group, so they never have to understand what that experience is like. They'll never have to know what it's like to be kicked because your power level's too low, because you're not using the right class setup, because you quote unquote don't know what to do. It's incredibly infuriating. You could spend multiple hours trying to find one single person to do this mission with, and then it might take you a while because you might not be in sync with each other for a while, so you might have to run the mission a couple of times. And all in all, it's just a horrific experience for someone who's mainly a solo player to have to be forced into this kind of situation to get something that's so significant. And I'm not saying these streamers that can't have an opinion, but ultimately you need to look at the reality of the situation. These people are not these top streamers. These people are not people who have access to loads and loads of people and people that they trust and can talk to and know that they're not going to get impatient, they're not going to get mad at them. It's just for other people, they get stuck in a very shitty situation to try and get this one class item, and then you can grind it yourself because you can pick up the exotic class items from pale heart chests. However, it's like a 2% drop rate, but that's better than nothing. So I don't understand why they didn't just allow everybody to get them from those chests. It just makes sense across the board. People who can't go and do the mission have a very, very small chance of getting this exotic class item from a chest. It gives them a reason to play on the Pale Heart. It gives them a reason to do the Pathfinder paths. It gives you a reason to be grinding and farming. It gives people a reason to be playing the game more, which makes Destiny's player list look more healthy. If it's a small percentage, there's like 47 different combinations, they are going to be there for a very long time, but it gives them the chance to actually get the class item. And they could have just done this in the sense of like how we did with the Excluding mission. Once a raid team beat the raid, it opened for everyone. Once someone completed the dual Destiny mission, it opened for everyone to be able to get it from chests in the Pale Heart. And then that way, if you want to do the mission, you get a guaranteed role every single time. So if you want to do that mission, if you've got people to do that mission with, you're going to get an abundance of these class items. However, the people who don't have access to that, who are solo, who are anxious, they will get a chance of also getting the class item, but on their own terms in their own time. And honestly, I don't even know how you fix the feathers being behind that mission. Maybe somehow just give people access to the mission as a solo player. Maybe just an empty arena so people can go around and find the feathers. But the feathers and essentially the title being locked behind this mission is a very, very sad occurrence. Because, you know, it's one of those things where people have been working on the title now since the game started, and now they can't finish it. I went around and collected all those 49 feathers for a video. It took a long time, and I kind of knew where they were. So other people might not even have all 49 yet, but they could have worked their ass off to get like 30 of them. And now they're going to find out that the last 6 for the title is behind a mission they can't access, or shouldn't have to access, is probably a better way to put it, because people are, of course they can use looking for group, blah, 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 blah. No, they shouldn't have to get something that is so significant to the game, that all the advertisement was about for the game, to be like, screw you solo players. And honestly, probably solo casual players make up, I'd say, the majority of the community. And then they're all locked out. It's very sad to see, and I really do hope they offer something or some other way for people to get these class items and feathers, because it just sucks. It's horrible. It's very, very frustrating to see such a great DLC with a great story, a great ending, great additions to the game across the board be soured by this situation. But I also, on the other foot, understand why they made it a special kind of mission. Like, I get it, I understand the reasoning for doing it. It's just very sad that a lot of people are not going to be able to get it. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.